Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruby. So if it's your first time joining, thank you so much again you guys for stopping by my channel. So my channel is not just about makeup and makeup haul and makeup tutorial. My channel also go with hair, natural hair product, natural hair DIY product, and also coloring of hair. I do a lot of different things on my channel. I also have another channel which I haven't uploaded on it for a while, and there's not much subscribers, so I'm using this channel right now to do a lot of things. Okay, so I remember I talk about how my hair front was damaged so bad after I take out that braid last year. And, you know, my hair was thick, in the middle was thick. And I'm going to tell you what I used to make my hair thick in the middle. But then when I started to redo my hair like myself, I use elastic in my hair. Now, I stopped using the elastic in my hair because I find out that the elastic was damaging my hair really, really bad. I have this braid in about 2 weeks now, and I said I wasn't going to recolor my hair, but I am going to recolor my hair. And then when I'm going to recolor my hair, I'm going to show you the product that I use in my hair to recolor my hair, and that is not a beauty supply product. I went to Sally's Beauty and I get myself a color there. So that is the color that I am going to use in my hair, and I'm going to recolor my hair, you guys. So with using the elastic, it helped damage my hair also. And I remember last year when I take that braid out that I get done in Jamaica, and when I take it out, there was no form of hair go way up to here. So like it was really, really bald, and I was like, oh my God. And stress is something also that can really mess up your hair. Like it can really mess up your hair. And certain medication, because I do take medication, and you know, if I could stop taking the medication I would, but I can't because it's something that to help keep me. So I am still taking my medication, but I when my hair was so bad, the front of my hair, I was like, you know, I can't believe that my hair was really, really that bad. So then I started to use the virgin fertilizer and the wild growth. This is the virgin fertilizer, you guys, for the one who don't know it. These, I picked these up at the beauty supply. They have another virgin fertilizer here, fertilizer with the yellow top. I don't use that one. I use this one because this is the right one to use. So what I did, I squeeze it out. I put it in hot water and squeeze this out and put it into a little container so I can get easy access to it. So this is here, the virgin fertilizer. This one, I don't use this anymore because this one expired. And for the wild growth, I was also using wild growth because wild growth was something that I used a couple years ago when my hair was bald, and it did help me to bring back hair in the bald spot. So this is the wild growth. Now I just have just a little bit of wild growth left in this, and I put it with some castor oil so I could use it in my hair, but just a small amount leaving this. So then I decided that I would do a DIY hair oil, which is the Merengue hair oil. And this is the Merengue, you guys. I picked this up at the health food store. So I make some Merengue oil and I start to use it. Now, I also use a hairspray, and this is my bottle with my hairspray. So I will always spray my hair with the clove leaf, and this is the clove, you guys. For the people in Canada, you can go to the health food store, you get these things. They are a bit on the pricey side, like 20 something dollar, but I picked up a whole bottle of it. And I also have the black seed. Right now I'm not using black seed. I just use these two products in my hair for right now because my daughter did braid my hair, and one of the reasons why I keep my hair braid is because when my hair is not braid, I keep going into my hair. I keep going into it. Like every time I keep feeling my hair, I keep doing all sort of stuff. With this braid in, the only time I go in my hair is when I'm gonna spray my hair with the spray or put in the Meringue Island. Guys, let me tell you something. This clove spray is an amazing spray to use in your hair. I don't wash it out. I don't spray it every day. I spray it like every other day. About when my daughter did do these plaiting, these braids for me, Because of the elastic that I use, my hair in here, there was no hair. It was, sorry I don't have a picture before to show you, but there was no hair inside here. It was like, I was like, oh my God. Even my daughter even asked me, she said, Mommy, did you take out the braid? And I said, no, I did not take out the braid. I use it like if I want to do a video and don't want to wear the braid like this, I just put on something on the hair and catch it up and put on a wig. But I am going to keep this in for 4 weeks. And after I take this out, I'm going to color my hair. Now, the meringue oil, I make it and I put it in this, you guys. And let me tell you something. This is a miracle. This is a miracle. I use this like every day for the past 2 weeks. I use it every single day. I got this from Sally and it's easy for me. So what I do, when I make the oil, I shake it up and I strain it. And I had a video on how I make my meringue oil. And then I will just put it in my hair like this. Because we have the thing here, I just put it like this. And then I just use my finger to massage it in my hair. And this, you can see my hair is growing out here. You can see this. Because 2 weeks ago, and my hair is growing out, you can see it in the braid. So I use this to apply the oil to my hair. And as I said, I use this oil every day, you guys. Every day I use it. I just use this oil like this. I do not put like castor oil or anything with it. This is the oil that I use, because remember when I was making that oil, I said that I couldn't find my castor oil or something. I have a bottle there, I couldn't find it. So I just make the meringue oil and I use like avocado oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil into this. I do not put coconut oil in it because, you know, coconut oil intend sometime to really get hard. So I don't put it in it, and I put some lavender oil to keep it. And this is my second batch because I don't make a lot when I'm making it. And I put this in my hair every day. And look at my hair. My hair is growing like in the middle here. I'm talking about in the middle, you guys. In the middle is growing back compared to when my daughter did my hair because of the elastic that I was using. So if I'm going to do a braid or a twist in or a plait in, I would not use elastic anymore. I have a big container of elastic that I bought because it was easier for me to really twist my hair. Now I'm not gonna use the elastic anymore in my hair. I am just gonna plait my hair because my hair can plait, and I know my hair is growing. The first time when I was plaiting my hair with the clove leaf, when I had in that braid when I come from Jamaica last year, when I pulled the braid out, my hair was so thick. The only problem that I had was the front, because the front was really, really bad because my hair was so tight. You know, when we go to Jamaica, we always like to get our hair done out there, like some form of braid. I did have a braid when I was going home. My daughter did a crusher braid for me, but because out there was so hot and it was tall and big, then when I go there and before I come back, I decided that I would get to go to a hairdresser to put in another braid. So I did take out the braid, and when I come home, I have it in like for a good while, and I was spreading it, and the hair got thick, but the front hair did really, really disappear. Like my hair front was gone, like it was ball, like. And if you go through my video, then you can see the whole of hair. I think I had a color that time I was coloring my hair, and the whole of my hair front hair was really, really gone. So then when I find out that it was gone, I went back to the wild growth that helped me, and I also, this one here was something that I bought a couple of years ago, and I wasn't using it because I didn't like it. But then I went back and I bought a different one of these, and I put it in some hot water and I get it melt and I put it in a jar, and then I started to use it in my hair, and I would use this like every day on the edge of my hair, and also use the wild growth with my hair. But then when my daughter braided my hair last week and I saw how in here was really bad, like it was really, really no hair right here, and because I don't have a lot of this hair product was to go with it, I end up making the merengue oil, you guys. And this oil is amazing. I can tell anybody this. Don't care how hard or how tough your hair is to grow. Once you use the merengue oil, your hair will grow. So for a fast growth hair, I use in the merengue oil. Right now I'm not using the wild growth because, as I said, I need a different bottle. And I still have a small amount leave in the container that I put this oil in, that I still use at the front of my hair, just the front hair. But this is the Moringa oil that I bring through my hair, like I just go through it like this at night, and then I just use my finger to massage that oil in my hair, and then I put on my silk bonnet, and then I go to bed. But this is a great oil, you guys, to have, Moringa oil. If you do not try it out, you guys. Make it for yourself, especially if you have already have the product there. You can do it for yourself. Yesterday I saw this in Walmart, and this is extra dark black Jamaican black castor oil, and it's vegan free, so it is like, and guys, I this oil, oh my god, I'm gonna show you how thick this oil is. Oil is so thick, and you can see the color. I tried to last night, I used a little bit of it, and this thing is really castor oil. It not just thick, but it's smelly like really castor. Thing is so thick, and not just thick, it really smell like a really castor oil. And this is the first time I see this. This is a company. I think this oil was made in Canada at a company, so, and they deal with natural products. So when I saw this in Walmart, I decided I would pick it up. So guys, if you're not subscribed, as I said, to my channel, please go over, subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell, and I want to say thank you so much for watching. God bless you, and I will see you in my next upload. Ciao, ciao.